I purposely put it on.
Are you the owner operator? You have your own truck, maybe your own trailer? Did you check your insurance limits lately? Because something just came up right here in our own backyard that maybe warrants a conversation about it.
Yeah.
So
Trucking happens. It's not all sunshine and
trucking
rainbows.
happens, and stay tuned to the end because I think you got to know this, especially if you're an owner operator. It's a big fleet, not as sensitive to this issue, but as an owner operator, that could be a total change of the game. So now let's talk about the insurance. A couple of weeks ago, or like a month ago, something like that, we lost one of our trailers. Not a big deal. I mean, big deal, but at the same time, just a trailer. Nobody got hurt. Not a big deal. There was no load in that trailer. So now we are going through the insurance process. And here's what came across that I'm kind of a little bit concerned. And I want to share my concern with you guys. So, for example, in our case, the trailer that was 2018 Wabash, I think, and
Yeah.
or utility.
It was a Wabash.
Okay, Wabash. So that was 2018 Wabash, right? The guy ripped off the whole roof, like just got under the bridge, and the trailer is toast. So now it was a total loss of trailer. Here's the challenge. So the trailer was insured for the value of the trailer as if it's still, I don't know, 2019.
So at purchase time, I guess.
At the purchase time. So, for example, the trailer was purchased at about, I don't know, maybe like $36,000. And we usually decrease the value every year a little bit because the insurance is only going to pay you one of the two. The lowest of the two, the market value or insured price. So, for example, if the current market value for that trailer is like $60,000, but the insurance value is 28, we're only going to pay 28. So, again, let me explain. For us, it's not a big deal because that's going to be enough money to cover the expenses. And we're not going to be in the hole because we have another trailer ready to go, no problem. Because we do have trailers.
Right.
Now, what if you are an owner-operator? Your equipment is insured, let's say, same scenario, same trailer, same year, same everything. $28,000 value to the insurance. And now you total it for whatever reason, like bridge, theft, or whatnot. Now, the insurance, doesn't matter what the street value is, the insurance is only going to cover up to $28,000 because that's a lower number of the two. And I just thought about it because I'm like, it's okay. Like, I'm concerned about it because I'm not sure how to react to it, is it worth to bump up the values of all the equipment and so on.
Right.
So it doesn't it doesn't cause any problems in the long run. But for a one truck or one trailer owner operator, the problem is now you got your trailer, what's the word?
Totaled, gone.
You got your trailer totaled, and now you got a insurance payout. But that payout is not sufficient to get you another trailer to put you back on the road.
Right.
So that's most likely it's a temporary, scenario. It's probably not going to last forever. As a matter of fact, you already see quite a bit of used trailers on the market right now because everybody wants to take advantage of it. But the pricing is insane. Again, free market, more power to the seller if they can find a buyer. But if you are the buyer, if you are the guy who just totaled your trailer and now you had the insurance, you had a payout, but now it's not enough to replace the equipment, that could be 180 degrees of change in your business and what you do. Like if you run under your own authority and now you don't have no trailer, you either have to go to like power-only options, or now you have to go and lease back to somebody else.
Yeah, and to jump on that
Or
point.
come up with extra $35,000 on top of whatever the insurance covered to get another beat-up trailer.
Yeah, and even same event. I mean, first off, in this, nobody wins. We're all losing. Now, the owner operator that did total this trailer, he suffered substantial damage to his truck. Now, here we go, right here. That's a single piece of equipment, and that happened about a month and a half ago, maybe something like that. Again, for us, we feel the pain, yes, but it's not 50% of our fleet or 100% of our fleet. We were there at one point where one trailer was 50% of our fleet. So, but now this guy's in it and he's waiting to see if the truck is totaled. If not, if payout, and the insurance company is not actually, he's just an appointment on their calendar. They're not in a rush to get over to him to say what we're going to do, but now he's at the mercy of waiting. Is he going to get this money? What can he buy afterwards? His income completely is halted.
Yes, and the most likely scenario is that that's an older truck, older for our standards. What year is it? 2006, I think.
Something like that.
Okay, so that's 2006 Freightliner. So even once insurance is gonna pay him the value that it was most likely insured for, or which I can guarantee you wasn't $1 million, what can he buy for that money? 2 tires?
Yeah.
In this day and age. So yeah, that's a huge difference. So for a fleet, as long as we have ready replacements in our yard, that's not something that I'm willing to go over all the time. But it's not the end of the world, and it's not even an actual loss. It's not like we lost the money. No, we just we lost a trailer that's as of today would be worth a lot more for now.
Right.
So, but for this guy, now it's like super real.
Yes.
Because now whatever payout he's going to get is not going to be nowhere near enough to get another truck.
And money's lost with that. So
Yes.
if this takes 2 months, that's a lot of money left on the table.
Yes. So let's go to the solution. A couple of things. Like, first of all, I don't know no solution. Yesterday I was talking to my insurance guy. He doesn't know the solution. My personal thought as a business who have multiple trailers, I kind of see it the same way as I see satellite tracking, where you can pay for satellite tracking of the trailers, and then it's gonna cost you the price of one trailer a year, and when that trailer with a satellite tracking on it will get stolen, that satellite is still not going to help to get it recovered. So you're pretty much already paying enough money to buy one extra trailer a year to tracking system, and it's not helping you. At the end of the day, you still lose a trailer. So you might, as a matter of fact, just put some money aside and buy that trailer at the end of the year. Now, for this current scenario, even some considerations. All right, let's bump up our fleet value by 20%. But that's obviously going to raise the premium. And now if that premium is going to be more money than, again, another trailer, it's probably easier just to buy another trailer, even if it's $60,000 trailer.
Yeah. See, because that tracking stuff, I mean, it's going to depend on the size of the fleet. I actually think that some of the big boys use it more for track and trace in drop yards and all that than actual loss prevention. Like, that's my opinion.
Because the theft, like, we had a few pieces of equipment stolen in our, business history. None of the equipment that had tracking was ever recovered because of tracking. So that's end of the story. I know I have some business connections, the people with fleets that have the same experience. Anything that had a tracking on it was stolen, and the tracking didn't help. So that's that. So now, again, for a fleet, I can play those games. Like, okay, let's just calculate the total amount of money, which is more, so maybe it's not worth to do anything about it. Plus, I think all this crazy pricing is most likely temporary. Most likely.
Yeah.
So what can you do? I don't know. Talk to your insurance. Look at your limits. See what can you actually, how much money would you need to actually replace that equipment? And maybe at least temporarily until the situation gets better, you may want to look into those limits and adjust them a little bit.
Yeah, and just remember, your premium is reflected off of the value of the trailer or the truck. So if your truck is 50 grand and now your trailer is 50 grand, the physical damage, the premium is the same for both. So some people might say, man, I'm paying more physical damage for a trailer than my actual truck, depending on your scenario.
Yeah, so the bottom line is this. Do your own math, check with your insurance. Again, it doesn't matter what your insurance agent is going to tell you, because all of them are a bunch of fucking crooks, man. You got to remember one thing. In case of total loss, you will be paid the amount insured versus the market value, whichever is less. So if your equipment is insured for like $20,000 and then the market value of your equipment is 15, you're only going to get 15. It doesn't matter what you insured for 20. So that's why we used to drop the numbers every year. Now, but the other way around, now if your insurance limit is, let's say, your value of the insurance, $20,000, but the actual market value of the equipment is $60,000, you're only gonna get $20,000, whichever is less. So consider this: look at your policy, talk to your agent, see what's up, figure something out. I don't know. Most likely, it's very temporary, so don't freak out. Just be safe. There's only 2 months left at most of potential winter conditions here and there. By the way, statistically, this is the worst time to get into winter conditions cause traffic accident.
There.
So here we go. Now you know. Be smart. Or cancel that insurance altogether.
Keep trucking, but be safe, man.
Keep trucking, but be safe. By the way, we're here in Lakeland, Florida. If any of you guys are owner-operators looking for a good partner to grow your business with, give Christian a call.
863-342-5171.
And here we go. Hopefully you're calling because you're looking for true partnership, not because you just totaled your trailer and now you have
you need one of ours.
you have no other options. But so here we go. Check it out, and we'll talk to you later.